Alright. That's the last time I'm gonna fuck with that. Tried to connect my Discord over and over to this little streamy thing, but it's not working, so, who cares, honestly? Let's play some Dark Soul 3. Been having a pretty shit day.
Yes, indeed.
So, time to play the comfort game. And I thought
It is called
Lothric.
Lothric,
Even though you're not real, you're just
where the
in
transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves.
Nice belt. I wonder if her roommate tolls. That was really fucking stupid. That was like...
Aldrich, saint of the deep. Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the Giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
I guess I did notice that, but... I didn't notice that the, man himself, the Soul of Cinder, was dragging your corpse, I assume? I don't know. It's kind of quirky, right? Soul of Binder. Here. I'm gonna set a couple of things up right quick. Oh, fuck. Is that like... If I minimize that? Yeah, if I minimize that, it's all Jover. Sorry if there is very little sound. Right now, I'm just fixing a thing. Zam, zam, zam. Oh, hey! Discord does say I'm streaming. That's awesome. I wonder how the 0 people that would actually click on that from my friends list would enjoy. Probably none. But you know what? I kind of like having 0 following. All of my like a couple of my friends getting 10, 9 viewers. Nah, I'm cool with just having all the viewers I need in my head. What should I go? I kind of want to do like mercenary or knight or warrior and just go like big weapon, but I always go big weapon. So we're going to do it again. Big weapon, big weapon. I wish I could do the cracked red eye orb and do some like invasion content, but I'm like incredibly banned from Dark Souls 3 online. Don't use cheat engine, kids. I wasn't like cheating online. I was just like doing challenge runs online, but that just kind of makes me sound like I was cheating anyway, so whatever. I was cheating. I fucking I killed all the guys on God for real. That was me. I'm gonna be like really, really tiny, but with a massive strength stat. I think that would be funny. Do I have any saved? Load favorites? Nothing good, apparently. I have nothing good saved. Oh no, that I don't want to be him. I didn't even select him. Why the fuck? Fuck you, Vibio game. Oh my god. Kring! Kring! Oh, fuck. Goddamn it. Build. Yes, Ray Slam. Appearance. To be honest, I got nothing. I'm just gonna make an abomination, I think. No, my god. I don't think anything I could possibly do to my face would literally ever change any of this. I'm going to set literally everything to, like, the darker form of itself. And just to illustrate how fucking little anything will change on my insanely pink face. What if... Wait. I kinda get why the other shit isn't showing up. But... why can't I see the scar marks? That seems strange, right? Like, they're literally black. Does just nothing show up? Color... yeah, black. Nope, nothing shows up. That's incredible. I am literally blind. Face detail features. Oh, face shape? Yeah, face shape. Facial balance. My face just gets more scrunched up and more angry. No. Must be scrunch. Wide is my enemy, I've realized. Brow ridge. Make it... Oh, what? How do I look less angry like that? Okay, high. Inner brow ridge. Okay, that's it. Inner brow ridge is low. Incredibly high, and then have this even lower. I'm fucking pissed. Angie. Only Angie thoughts in this head. Yeah, eyes are fine. On God, is it really ever going to get better than this? I'm just going to give her some... Yeah, that's a nice contrast, I think. I could just be bald, then I'm just fucking, I could just be fucking, Boo. Just Majin Boo. But nah, we're gonna have blue hair, because we are a liberal. Name. God help me. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright. So I've played this game about 100,000 times, but I'm fully prepared to suck at it. Because I can't have shit. But we'll see. We'll see. You know, this game still has an incredible atmosphere. Like, damn. It really did wonders with it, honestly. Get parry, nerd! Prepare for that to be the last parry you see, by the way. I am no good at parrying. God. Wait, are they coming? Nah, they ain't coming. Alright. Time to fight the crystal lizards. Oh, I said lizard with an S because I remember the dark form of this place where there's two. Which unironically would make this a challenge, but it's only him, so I'm gonna ditch this shield as soon as possible. I really don't like shield gameplay. What a funny little... ludicrously easy too. So it's basically like it's free profit, honestly. Especially with this shield. It's kind of unfair. I feel a little bad. That hurt there because I was greedy. Which, fuck. Honestly, I play just as bad at Dark Souls 3 from the, like, now after a billion playthroughs than I did at, like, one playthrough. And I think it's because, those, like, millions of years of replaying and replaying this game, only made me a little better, and then, like, 10 times more confident. So I just fucking do the dumbest shit and get murdered, because I think I'm better than I am. It's hard out there, you know? It's hard out there, being the best. I didn't go back here, which I think there's like a little thing. Not as cool as the crystal lizard, but sold as with the clubs. Oh, I think there's like a ring or something back in the lizard zone, in the lizard region, the lizard locale. For Gord pickup. Feel free to sound off in the comments if you want me to shut the fuck up more often. See? Look at that. We are fucking ballin'. Mr. Gungnir? Udex Gundir stands no chance. We are just going to fucking destroy him. And, I know that, like, say, preface this with, like, a bunch of, I'm going to, like, this is my 30 millionth playthrough. Oh, I'm so done. It's my 30 millionth playthrough. Kind of makes me sound like I'm going to blitz it and or speedrun it, but I gotta say, I think I'm incapable of that, so we're just gonna do what we can, you know? We are just going to do what we can. No. Been playing too much Gmod lately. Every time I get a look at my face, I'm like, oh, is there a missing texture? Did something fuck up on the install? Alright, okay. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do it well, and everybody's gonna go, wow, that was epic. You really showed it to this first boss. About how hitting people is wrong, Mr. Index. I'm only hitting you because you're hitting me, alright, bud? Swear to God, no man is on this motherfucker. this is where I die, because after fucking 3 years of playing this shit, I still barely comprehend this game. Like, honestly, he's not like the hardest first boss in the world, but as a first boss, I think he's a little shitty. Just because, I really loathe how big he gets. Oh, hi! Hi, Flip. Yeah. I don't stream very often, because I get a little, I don't know, burnt out. And I feel like talking for a while kinda is strange, but I wanted to stream a comfort game today. So we playing Dark Souls 3. Thanks for popping by. So kind of you. Okay. Owie. I really want to go to the left of the shrine, but I'm too scared. I'm gonna go talk to a lady and get more buff. Also, yeah, this isn't no Soul Level 1. I've played this game a million times, but I'm not stretching out of my means.
I tend the law to this end.
I'm just going to...
Very well.
Oh?
Then touch the take nourishment.
Yeah, At first, Discord really didn't want to show everybody that I was streaming. So I just started streaming without it. Because I knew most people weren't gonna watch anyway. But I'm glad that it's working now. Just so that people can kind of see it. Okay. Strength time. Alright, so you've seen me kill a big dragon attached to a guy in full plate armor with a massive halberd. You saw me low diff him. Easy. Now watch me get beat the shit in by a naked man with a sword. He just attacks so fast. Why? Oh my god. I didn't even try. I just accepted it. I knew he was gonna do that shit. And I hate doing the thing where you just like push him off the edge, cause like, you know, he's dueling you. You're fighting. You're supposed to like beat this guy naturally, but he's just so scary. Alright, one more time. This guy gets one more chance. Well, okay, you can hardly blame me for that one. He just kind of did that shit to himself, okay? Like, Elden Ring is pretty fun, but to be honest, as like a closed narrative experience, I think I like 3 more. I don't know. people had a lot of criticisms for 3 when it first came out, but like, just like a pick up and play, burn through the story, enjoy all the lore and shit. I think 3 is a way more cohesive experience. And you can get it done in like just a couple hours too, so it's not like, oh, let me boot up Elden Ring for a little, and then it's like, oh yeah, I have to spend 100,000 hours to get up off the ground so I can start having fun fighting bosses. But nope, this one is just, you pick it up, and the game kind of gives you a natural route to progression, which I really like. Yeah, honestly, this game got way too much hate when it first came out. Like, I don't know. There are elements that are, like, less good about it, but in terms of, like, playability, I think it's the best Dark Souls game by far. Oh, is DS2 as bad as its reputation? No. Honestly, DS2 has a lot of really cool things about it. Like, I really like all its shit with the giants, and I mean, it's clunky. It's pretty clunky, but Dark Souls 1 is fucking infinitely more clunky, and had a lot of shit that I think people are, like, willing to excuse it for, but not Dark Souls 2 for, because 2 was not made by the same devs, so it's like, oh, this game is, like, is the pariah, the black sheep, because it wasn't made by the same, director, which I just think is, like, I don't know. It definitely has its problems, but, a lot of that game's hatred comes from, just, like, the fact that it's not like Dark Souls 1, honestly. And I think, yeah, it really is. And I think the first edition, like the OG Dark Souls 2, was a little broken, but, like, now that it's Scholar of the First Sin edition, it's, like, a perfectly playable game. Is there a thing? I feel like there was a thing. Oh, fuck. Well, whatever. Now we can get more soul. I think a lot of people, I don't know why so many people hated this game. I think a lot of people hated it because it was, like, retreading ground of the first one, but, like, I don't know what they wanted, to be honest, when it comes to Dark Souls 3, because they kind of hated Dark Souls 1, or, I mean Dark Souls 2, for not being like Dark Souls 1, and being kind of different. Like, they switched up a lot of mechanics and fucking took it out of a whole different world. Like, and the mainstream, or took it into a whole different world. Like, it doesn't take place in the same setting. And a lot of people were pretty pissed about that. But then, they set Dark Souls 3 in the same place as Dark Souls 1. And people were like, nah, this is bad. Do a new thing. It just doesn't seem fair to FromSoft, really. the vibes of this game are so immaculate. Like, everybody's so pissed that it's like, oh, it's all the same, it's the same world, they just reuse a bunch of stuff. But, like, the idea of, like, time collapsing into itself now, and, like, basically repeating and retreading itself, is where I think a lot of Dark Souls 3's, best ideas come from. Like, if I get to the DLC, holy shit, they do some very interesting, like, narrative shit with the whole, like, times melding into each other. I just think it's neat. Also, I think, people that, like, were, like, Dark Souls veterans, when they played this game first, it was like, wow, this is so easy, this is way easier than all the other Dark Souls, which I think is pretty fucking stupid, because it's like, a lot of these people that say this game is, like, easy, are, like, they've played Dark Souls 1 and 2, and it's like, yeah, of course it's gonna be easy for you. You know it. And I don't think a game like this has to be hard to do interesting gameplay stuff. Like, I'm still intrigued by the mechanics of this game, even though it's not, like, constantly shitting on me like Dark Souls 1 was. Holy shit. By the way, that guy was a fucking time bomb, essentially. I'm not gonna spoil it because it's evidently gonna kick my ass later. That was the wrong use of that word, but I don't give a fuck. The time bomb of that dude is going to destroy me later, so I won't spoil it. Zam. You really just have to take warrior in this game, though. Like, I'm already brutal. Maybe this game was too easy. Or maybe it's the fact that I have been playing the series forever. Who knows? You'll popularize Zam. Or fucking, Zaste. I use Zaste even in contexts where literally no one will ever fucking understand me. It's... I don't know why, I'm just compelled to use Zaste. There's gonna be... Which kind of horrifies me, because I know in like 20 years, there's gonna be a world where like fucking CEOs or like executives in companies will all be like standing around like a fucking chart, and they'll see like the entire stock market is crashed, and they'll just be like, Zam, he just like me for real. And then everyone will go around the room saying, Zaste, Zaste, Zaste. And you will know that effectively society has collapsed. never be so zazed. It's true. Though, hopefully by then, the kids will all be saying something else. Something cool. Other than zazed. Also, you wanna see something really fucked up? No! I thought I was out of the way. Goodbye. Oh, wow. I thought I was gonna be cool and kill it and be like, yeah, that's so easy for me to do. Nope. I think I have an idea, though. It just says that's I don't condone or endorse the use of the term zussy. I totally forgot about the whole reason why someone should come over here. It's too sussy, oh god. Fuck. Is that ever going to die? By the way? Fucking... I'm so offended at sus, like, and its fucking longevity. I feel like there were infinitely better, like, in-jokes that lasted, like, a fraction of a second amount of, like, as long as... or a fraction of how long sussy has lasted. Sus. Alright, idea time. Idea time. What if we got the dragon? No, because it's rotten, propping up corpse. Damn, that's so true. Alright. We're going to let the Dagon in the sky. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Wow, this is going way better than I could have expected. Work smarter, not harder. Oh, all that for literally my weapon, but worse? Okay. Don't make me do the same thing I did to the Mimic to you, buddy. I will. god, can you believe this guy making me actually fight him? What the fuck did they reuse? Oh yeah, they hella did. They reused a shit ton of assets from Dark Souls 3. Which I don't think is that big of a deal, to be honest. Like, a lot of people were really pissed about it, but like, I don't know, Elden Ring was huge. Let them use their already made 3D models. Or they at least reused animations. I think they upscaled a lot of the textures, especially on the knights. Oh no, I know you weren't, Flip. It's just that was like a big criticism before Elden Ring like really came out, that it was very clear that they reused a lot of assets. And I just think that that's not really a criticism. It's like, video games take forever to come out. And if you can cut down on that time, or if you can cut down on the workload, fuck it, you know? Literally every coder and fucking animation, like, rigging person knows this to be true. Like, if you have something, you never let it go. That's why my fucking old programs folder is like half of my fucking D drive. Oh shit. True! Which is why I think fucking, like, people pretend like their actions have no consequences on like the larger games industry. Like, oh, they can't be listening to me. But then you get like people that complain about graphics all day. And then like when they make the game super graphics focused and literally nothing else, there's no other substance to it, they're like, they whine just the same. Like, I think there's like a viral clip of a motherfucker getting like pissed at the new Armored Core for looking bad, which it doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. And they're like, this is a mecha game. It needs the graphics. And it's literally like fucking a Van Gogh-ass like masterwork of art in the graphics department. But it's like, it's not quite PS5 tier, or it's not quite fucking The Last of Us 2. So it's like, I'm gonna complain. Which is just, oh my god, it's so dumb. Like, I'm okay with pretty games coming out, but like, we need, as like, a community of people who play games, need to fucking rein in our expectations. Like, the PS5 can barely run shit that comes out new, modern. And because, like, people are so entranced by good graphics, including the fucking game executives. That's true. Yeah, it's like, and the fucking indie games do, like, the reason why they can be, have such, like, I wouldn't say mid, oh no, I got him. The reason why they can have mid-tier graphics, even though it's not even mid-tier, a lot of them look beautiful, is fucking gameplay and art design. Which, it just feels like the only art design certain game studios have nowadays is just realistic. Which I don't think is, like, bad. I don't think it makes your game worse if it looks prettier. It's just, like, you have to take into account what you're sacrificing. to make the game look pretty. Or don't sacrifice anything. Just take 40 million years to release your game. Like, I think with the whole, I want games that are shittier, or that look shittier, are shorter, and, whatever crowd, doesn't really take into account is that, like, it's not the graphics' fault for making your game bad. Yeah, exactly. It's design. It's like, your game can be pretty, it can be bad, like, bad looking, it can be any number of things, as long as you actually work on the fucking gameplay. And work on the game for longer than AAA studios are willing to work on it for. Time for my greatest challenge. Oh shit. Oh fuck, it's so Jover. These guys in their fucking shield patches. Okay, alright. Do the feud. Oh, motherfucker. Yes! Backstab, finally. Alright. Oh, I'll fix that when I'm done dying, I guess. Yeah, I'm still making that game. It's just, I don't know. I got like, I got a lot done from it. Like, I got a lot of the core mechanics done, like enemy behavior and, like, actually, like, shoot the gun and everything. But I lost a lot of, my steam for making the game when I actually had to, like, draw the asset, like, to use my, let me see. Yeah, maybe someday. I don't know. I'm, like, I would say the programming is generally up to my standards, which isn't very awesome, but, like, it's there. But mainly it's just, I had a really trying time drawing the fucking, like, the enemy units, and I just ended up, like, really upset about how they looked, and so I kind of stopped and I was only gonna stop for, like, a week, but it ended up being, like, this amount of time, you know? I don't know. I have a huge problem with, staying on track. Yeah. Though, I'm gonna get back into it, because it's genuinely really fun. And I have a lot of ideas about game design. It's just, I don't know. Not a lot of willpower. No, yeah, that's fair. And yeah, honestly, I've kept all of my sprites and all of my code from it, so I could just restart it at any time I wanted. Maybe I'll ask for some outside help. You know, maybe because we know a lot of fun programmer and art people, and I'm sure they would love to help if I gave them a little dosh. We'll see. It's also level design. I have a very, like, the idea. Overwork. Look, he was talking about wanting to do the work earlier, and no, honestly, I couldn't afford Candleboy. For real. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, the idea for the game was it was going to be like this, spend like, oh fuck, god damn it, absolutely evil. But I had like this idea laid out for making the game, which was I wanted it to be like exploring, like a Doom clone, but you're like exploring ruins over like the course of 5 days, because I really liked the idea from this previous Bungie game called Pathways into Darkness. I basically wanted to make a spiritual successor to that game. But one of the hardest bits about it... one of the hardest bits about it that I found to design was the fucking level design itself. Because I didn't know if I wanted to like make it procedural or if I wanted to make the levels handcrafted. So I just had a hard time like actually building out the main dungeon part of the world. And a lot of that has to do with like art and level design that I'm just not very accustomed to. I also think a big part of the reason why I can't really spend a decent amount of time like working on it is because like I've designed games before, but nothing super duper serious. Like all my other games are like super simple like Mega Man clones or like Doom clones, but way smaller. And I think a lot of what I want is like, I want to be like I want everything to go together like instantly, or to have it all like actually be a polished product, but just one person, you know? I'm not super easy on myself about that kind of thing. That's me to a T, essentially. Especially with art assets. Like, I was like, okay, no, I'll just make the game look shitty and save on time, because, you know, I'm not an artist, and this isn't really a fucking, like, an art house piece. I'm not, like, flexing my art style. But, like, even then, I would go over, like, pixels of detail, because I was like, no, this looks like shit. It needs to be it needs to, like, be polished and look reasonable. Or not reasonable, but it needs to look like fucking way better than I could actually do just by myself. Which I don't think was very realistic for me, to be honest. So I think if and when, hopefully, I go back to the game, I want it to be in, like, a chill kind of, this is not for public, or I'm going to treat it like it's not for public consumption, but I'm probably going to upload it to, like, itch or something. I'm just not going to put too many expectations on myself, which I should have done to begin with, but you know. Alrighty. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I have to go back up here. Oh, speaking of, remember that time bomb I mentioned? If you don't kill that hollow that screams, he turns into Weed Snake Man. Kill me, don't kill me. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, never mind. Never mind, too. Electric Boogaloo. I was wrong both times. Get out of here, buddy.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then, huh? Very well. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
Oh, damn it. I was hoping to be able to... He shows up at Firelink later. But I was hoping to, like, really get a zoom in on his model, because that guy's hat is so fucking good to me. Like, there's an enemy type that wears the same thing. And I just like the idea of, like, a little hood with, eye holes cut into it. They all look so dopey. It's really cute. Well, but the way I described it makes it sound a little worse. But those guys are cute. Fucking little thief men. What the fuck? Let me sit. Alright, come up here then. Fucking fight me about it. Enjoy. Little eye holes, huh? Fuck. They're, let's see. Let's see if I can... I'm due for another trip back to Firelink. Maybe he'll be there. I don't think I can talk to him, because it might ruin his quest if I do, but... Look at him. Look at this little goober. He's got little eyebrows, or eyebrow ridge kind of cut into it. It's just like a big hat. He's so cute.
Well, I am as a you're a toil. Let me, I am a...
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's super long and kind of pointy. Honestly, if it was sticking upright, it would be... If the hat was sticking directly upright, it would be a little,
Prithee, be careful.
a little bad, but it's not, so we're vibing. As long as this hat isn't pointy.
Welcome, home speaker. Very well, then taken.
Yeah, they're just fucking... It's like every word they're saying, you're just like, yep, and they're just like, hello, hey, level up here. It's incredible. I feel like such a fucking dickhead. Like the chosen undead is actively telling them to shut the fuck up while they're talking to me.
Farewell, Ashen
bit.
Maiden.
Oh my god. I'm such a dumbass. Wow, Firelink, haven't been here in a while. Oh, I have to talk to this guy. This fucking idiot. Hey, bud. Hey, what's up?
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. and they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think?
This guy's whole thing is he's depressed. But okay, I'm not sure I'm allowed to advocate for this on Twitch, but the online for this game has kind of been bad, no worky for decades. So there is one option that you can do. Yarhar. But I would never advocate for that on a live stream. No, I fucking there's no one watching. There's no fucking Twitch robot looking at this right now. I'm sure we'll be fine. I won't advocate for it though. At least not here anyway. But yeah, honestly the best part about these games, though, is the fucking lore. Oh my god, I'm in love with Dark Souls lore. Like, I could probably rant about it for hours. I don't want to give too much away, because I intend to stream this whole game, and then upload the VODs to my channel. But, like, you can fucking absorb the lore from just, like, playing it, kind of. Because, like, look at all these guys. The fucking, environmental storytelling is unreal. You can literally smell the fucking big battle that happened here. And it's very, very clear that this world is so much older than just your adventures in it. Yes, fucking, no, I never got, autistic, hyperfixations on anything useful. Like, there are people that are like, oh, I'm super autistic for medical journals. I could diagnose anything or go on a rant about quantum theory or whatever. And no, here's me. I fucking can go on long rants about how the fucking linking of the fire was like a bad move for Gwyn from the start, or like fucking why and how certain things in Dark Souls 3 works. That I did not luck out. I did not luck out on the fucking hyperfixations. Though, honestly, with like, I'm gonna get kind of real for a second, with like hyperfixations and stuff like that, and I feel like what it means to be or not to be like autistic kind of set up a bad expectation on some people, like, or to be or not to be, that is the question. But like, I feel like there's a lot of people that like kind of go on about like, oh, I drank water, that's so fucking autistic of me. Which, like, I get having, and like, there are simple actions that people take that have autism, and it is autism, you know, very clearly. But I feel like a lot of people kind of end up equating, like, their whole, like, everything about them to it. Or, like, random things that aren't autism that they do to it, which kind of super muddies the water, and kind of leaves people that experience it in a different way, to kind of feel like a little left out by, the, like, I don't know, I don't want to call it, like, a community, the autism haver community, but, like, it kind of, I don't know, isolates a lot of people from, their own, understandings of what they have. Like, yeah, and it's like, I'm not saying that that's entirely bad, like, 'cause, you know, if you've got autism and what you think a part of you is being caused by it, or like, or a fundamental core of part of your being is like is like an autism thing, like, yeah, fuck it, I don't give a fuck, self-describe however you want. It's just that, like, sometimes people don't really, like, they're like, oh, I can't be autistic, I'm not like X, Y, and Z, I don't like Lego or whatever. And it's like, autism is a very fucking varied thing, you know? People express it in a bunch of different ways, and I feel like narrowing it to just, like, the autism memes kind of makes it, less, like, people are less likely to know what they have, or what they experience, or feel as valid in what they have. And, yeah, I don't know, it's not like the biggest issue in the world, but I definitely think, we could be more accepting of the wide range of how autism affects folks. Sensory issues, huh? Yeah, exactly. Like, it affects people completely differently in a bunch of different ways, and just like making it sound like certain things are like the entirety of autism. Like, if you don't have this, you're not autistic. Kind of muddies the water and makes it the I don't know, makes it harder to understand if you have it or not.
They have led to their journey homes. Can head for.
Yeah, I'm skipping this lady's dialogue. I don't want to skip anyone cool's dialogue, but this woman's a bitch. I don't care. Yeah, true. A lot of... Oh my god, fucking Sheldon Cooper. Sheldon Cooper has set people's expectations and understandings of autism back, like, fucking millions of years. Like, we will never recover from fucking Sheldon Cooper. Bazinga. Bazinga! Honest to God, though, a lot of people talk about, like, him being, like, annoying as, like, one of the worst bits about him, which is true. He's very annoying, and it sucks. But like, I feel like a lot of people don't. Oh, the only player. Yeah, fucking. Oh my god, that's such a perfect sticker. But I think a lot of people, when it comes to characters like Sheldon Cooper, I think the biggest problem with caricatures like that is the fact that it kind of sets the narrative that, like, we're all savants, you know? Like, he's annoying for sure, but he's also, like, his whole thing is like, oh, he's super annoying, but he's, like, really fucking smart. And it's like, I don't know, fucking, most of the autistic people I know are really stupid. And that's based, and that's cool. Like, we don't all have to be fucking giga brain, like, oh, I can't talk to people, but I can do the math. You know? Like, sometimes it just means that you're fucking, like, you're sensitive to more things, or, like, you interact with the world differently, and that's okay. Also, boss time! I think this will be my last boss of the night. I kind of just wanted to do, like, a short, quick stream. Depending on how long it takes me to eat for. Wow, look at him! Look at him! Big boy! Big large lad! Look at how large this lad is. I'm gonna sniff his taint for an hour now. Second boss of the whole game. The one lesson you learn from him is lick the taint. This man's one weakness is his fat ass. Listen to how hard his music goes, by the way. Definitely like the like usually people go to this song when they're making like a Dark Souls 3. Also, goodbye Ford. Your ass was truly too fat for this world. Before I go, we are going to get abducted really quickly. these guys give you a lift, and they're basically never seen again. I think you fight them like once or twice later, but like they just help you down here, then they fuck right off. I respect that. Alright, but I think this is a great stopping point, because I'm feeling a little tired, and I've been kind of, I don't know, this has eased my rage. Thank you so much for being here. It's been crazy to actually, stream with a chatter. That's wacky. This is a fucking utter, first time for the Sabrina OS, broadcast. But have a good night, and I promise I'll stream again soon.